Hello everyone, I'm RiggyRob and welcome back to my demo playthrough of A Story of the End, Revere. We've just had Troy escape from the Lumerian Empire and Olga Tessera, but unfortunately Gabriella has sacrificed herself in our place. So let's see what he's got to say about it. Gabriella, look, I'm sorry. He managed to get some fair distance away, considering how many people there were. It hurts. Must keep going. You've got an entire empire chasing you, mate. You can't stop now. Cold. Tired. Go on, keep going. You can do it. I think he might collapse at some point and needs to be rescued. Yeah, there we go. Another classic indie RPG trope. Well, actually, not just an indie RPG, just any JRPG at all. Hero passing out after... Oh, Revere. Okay. Interesting. Hello? Is that a rabbit? He's woken up in a bed. I'm alive. I found you unconscious in the freezing snow. You should be thankful you're alive. A soul beast? Instead of commenting on what I am, you should be thanking me. People like you don't really deserve saving. Do you remember what happened before I brought you here? No, because it blacked out. It went to the title screen, Revere. You and your friends raided a settlement a few kilometers west from here. Maybe that ought to jog your memory. What was your purpose and why? That's right. I passed out in the snow, right after... Excuse me? Are you even listening? Don't keep me waiting, mind you. I might just easily regret saving your life. So I'll ask again. Why did you attack the western settlement? Aren't you Lumerians satisfied with the damage you've done already? It wasn't me. What? My friend and I tried to escape, and it didn't end well, did it? Figures. It's not every day you see a Lumerian soldier acting out of line. After all, they are quite radical with their beliefs. Well then, I think I got it right. You aren't like the others. For a Lumerian, you are quite different, totally open-minded. That doesn't mean anything. I'm still a Lumerian. Nonsense. It may come as a surprise, but the average Lumerian will probably freak out when they see an oversized yellow bunny asking them questions. Yeah, you got a good point there. Soul beast, you mean? Mind your manners. I'm a fully dignified lady and I have a name. What's your name then? I'm Farrah. Pleased to meet you. Troy. I'm Troy. Thank you for saving me. Don't thank me yet, Troy. We've still got to talk it over with an old friend of mine. Oh? Hello? Come in. Ah, I think I know this guy. Yeah, this is Roland. He's one of the playable characters. Hey, Farrah, is he awake yet? Perfect timing, kiddo. He's awake. A bit confused, but doing well so far. So the killer's awake at last. Now, just a minute there, Roly. I know he's one of them, but there's no reason for you to be mean. He has his reasons, I'm sure of it. I don't trust him, Farrah. They're the ones responsible for all the bad things that have been happening recently. I believe Roland's an archer. Roly, I take it? It's Roland. Oh, and you? Do they give Lumerian soldiers names? My name is Troy. And yes, we keep our names to ourselves. Well then, Troy. You have a lot of explaining to do. Just because Farrah saved you doesn't mean I'll let you go easily. Do you have any idea what you did? I thought we were just there to suppress them peacefully. But when it got out of hand, I tried to stop them and... things went wrong. Is that what happened? Yes, afterwards I went unconscious, and here I am. If only I knew what was about to happen. I would have stopped them before I went. Any good person would. Right, I suppose I'll just buy into what you said for now. But know this, we don't have much time before they move up to our village. This means I'm going to keep a close eye on you. If you ever step out of line, it won't be pretty. You got that? Fine by me. But we don't have much time before they arrive here. I want to help as much as I could. Really? Why help the enemy? I'm not a part of them anymore. I'm doing this as a way of redeeming myself for what happened that day. Oh, redemption is it? Well, redemption or not, I could always use an extra hand. Consider this your chance to prove me wrong about you. Then, but not so fast. You can't help on an empty stomach. Here, take this steamed potato. I made it myself, you know. I was thinking that you might be hungry after playing in the snow for too long. Playing in the snow. Roland places a steamed potato on your blanket, and you could feel its warmth against your body. Ah, more steamed potatoes. Just think of it as a reminder of why you're alive and breathing. Well then, Farrah, please watch over him for now. I'm gonna go get ready. Sure thing, Rolly. I told you to stop calling me that. You know I love calling you that. Well, I'm off then. See you outside. Off he goes. I know he can be a bit callous at times, but deep down, Roland cares deeply for his friends. Please, make yourself at home. I can only imagine what you went through. You do? You know I could be lying, right? Oh, spare me the assumptions, Troy. You know I know when someone's lying or not. I mean, I am technically alive for over a century now, so I could honestly distinguish the truth from the lies. A century? Thus and therefore, I could easily say that you're an honest fellow. Sure, you got some issues. Heck, everybody does these days. But don't let it stop you. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? It's a fresh start from here on out. You gotta turn that frown upside down. A fresh start, huh? That does sound nice. Starting fresh isn't all that bad. But don't overdo it. You're still injured. Whoever did that to you must have really strong fingers. Really strong fingers? Huh? Okay. I would advise taking a nice stroll. Maybe getting to know some people. That's a good idea. Maybe I might learn a thing or two while I'm here. Well, I'm going to get some fresh air. Alrighty, Troy, my boy. Don't hurt yourself. Will do. Alright, so let's go exploring. Yeah, here we go. You can... Oh, you can sprint. Nice. Right, that makes things easier. I was having to press enter as well as the arrow keys, but that makes things a little bit easier using Z. You can hold down enter to skip dialogue. Ah, play with the lights on, please. Okay. What's that? This wall of sticky notes? It's just notes Roland takes on what tastes best with potatoes and carrots. He's been doing that since last month. I wonder why he's been doing carrots, eh? My, Troy, you have wonderful yellow eyes. I rarely see a person with eyes of that colour. Lucky you. Okay. Let's zoom along. Yeah, sprinting. And let's investigate the bookshelf. A collection of old dusty books. You carefully read the only book that seems readable. Title: Benevolent Beasts. Soul beasts are creatures born of the ether planes. Despite their animalistic appearance, they are somewhat human in nature. Anthropomorphic. Yeah, that's the word. Gotta learn that from the Zootopia or Zootropolis trailer. They possess the same complex thought as we do, and are able to express themselves exactly like we do. They are, unfortunately, constantly discriminated by humans. Despite their kind and gentle nature, it seems that humans are still afraid of them. Fear sparks conflict. The following pages are covered in ink. It seems someone spilled ink all over the book's pages. Alright. Let's head outside, shall we? Credomile Village. So you're finally ready? I guess we are. Still getting my bearings. I'm not used to the cold. You'll be fine. I need all the help I can get to finish today's work. This may be new to you, but in each town people post requests. People like us get them done. In return, we get rewards. Wait, what requests? Oh, you know, little jobs. You've been in bed for a long time, so I figured doing some legwork might be helpful for you. Oh, so you need quests. I've heard of those. Quests? Ha! You're funny, Troy. This isn't some kind of adventure. But whatever floats your boats, quests, requests, they're both the same thing. So what do we do? First we... Rolly! Ah, I got a little girl. Ali! How's my favourite little lady doing? Oh, okay. You? Oh, she doesn't get her own unique character portrait. That's weird. I'm alright as always. How's Mummy? I'm doing great. It's nice to see you're back. And I see you brought a friend. Oh, whoa. What was that? The screen just flashed red there. Ugh. Crap, what was... Focus, Troy. Just focus. Good greetings. He's an old friend of mine. I told him to come and visit the snowy regions. He's just here to rest a bit. Well, I certainly hope you enjoy your stay. It's quite nice around here. We're just off to go for a walk. He hasn't seen the snow in ages. Oh, well, it's fun to take walks, especially in this lovely village. Come now, Ali. We better get going. They have work to do. Bye, Rolly. Aw, isn't that sweet? Roly is a really nice nickname for someone called Roland. They're a great family. I wish I had one. Why did you lie just now? I had to. We wouldn't want the situation to escalate as it is. Plus, she had Ellie with her. Poor girl, so innocent. I wouldn't want to scare her. It's best to leave the kids out of this, you know? That makes sense. For a minute there I thought you had a daughter. How old do you think he is? Way to ruin the mood. Besides, I'm too young to be having kids. Yeah, that's really weird. Anyway. Well, we've got to keep moving. Those requests won't finish themselves. Agreed. And he's just left us... What was that? That sharp sting. It feels familiar. Have you been shot in the back of the head? Okay, so inventory management. We can go into the status screen. Equip. Every character has a weapon, armor, lowerware, and accessory. Once you select the tab, a window will pop up on the right side indicating what's available for the character to equip. Simply select the item at hand and there you have it. You've equipped an item. Same application goes to skill. Remember that characters can only equip a certain number of skills. It's always worth mentioning that characters can also share skills in between party members. Each character has 3 unique skills which cannot be shared, so hopefully as you level up you'll learn these skills. Okay, so let's investigate that, shall we? Oh, this is a really nice UI actually. And I've been playing for 31 minutes. That's useful. I guess we should save. Just in case things go wrong. Command... What's command remember? Hopefully that gets explained later on. Have a look at his status. He's got the weapon Empire and a Lumerian jacket on his body. We've got nothing to swap it with for the time being, so I'll leave everything on. And we should have some elixirs. Yeah, we do. Heals 100 HP, removes frozen ailment, fully restores ally. Okay. So, we've got basically nothing, so let's explore the rest of this village, shall we? You're one of them, are you? Lumerians. Don't apologise. You can't save those innocent people anymore. You know what you did. I have nothing more to say to you, you monster. Ooh, harsh words. It's probably best to leave her be. She's from the Western settlement, it seems. God knows how scared she is now seeing a Lumerian walking around. I don't blame her. We did some pretty bad things that day. Well, you should be careful who you talk to. Just wearing that uniform makes you a target of prejudice. It seems so. Hopefully she might find it in her heart to forgive you. In any case, I wish you safe travels. Don't be discouraged. It's never too late to turn a new leaf. Thanks. I believe it's never too late as well. Alright, I do like the fact that they've highlighted which are the important buildings by having these floating icons here, so I think I might try and go into the armory to the right of us. You might ask, what do general stores provide? The answer is that they provide anything. From potions to weapons, they provide travellers with the tools they need to survive. So when you see one, do try and pay a visit. Well, if we've got some money, don't I? Oh, right, so it's going to force me into Roland. Okay. Yeah. Can't go any further. I think that's a good idea for this demo, because otherwise I would just get completely lost trying to go everywhere. This is it? Yep. It is what it is. You'll see these boards everywhere. People just post the requests and hopefully someone comes by to do it for them. They're quite lazy, aren't they? Actually, no, not really. Some people just can't do things on their own. I mean, it would be sad to let a senile old granny take on a pack of wolves all by herself. Well, that would be terrible. Thought so. Maybe that wasn't such a good example. No, I think that was a great example, Roland. Right. I guess we better hop at it. We should. Roland has joined the party. Quest boards are found in certain towns and cities. You may even find them in random areas all around the game. You may interact with it by pressing enter. Once you've entered the quest board screen, you will see quests that are posted by the inhabitants of the area you are in. This means you may not find their quest when you interact with another quest board in a different area. Okay. You can press escape to exit the board. For the purposes of this demo, you may find golden greens on the left side of the area you are standing on right now. To speed things up, you may even talk to Mr. Shady. He will give you what you need. Remember, completing all quests in a town or major city has its own special benefits. Okay. Well, I guess, why don't we talk to Mr. Shady? Hello, Mr. Shady. Looking sharp there, kid. Now, I know what you're thinking. Who in the world is this Shady guy? No, don't say a word. Just think of me as a good old passerby. Take this. It's going to save you some time. The Shady man grabbed your hand and handed you a sack of goods. Golden greens, wolf pelts, and treant branches. Okay. Don't tell us all about this. Okay? Good. Alright, well thank you, Mr. Shady. It's quite dangerous to go out there by yourself. It's best to bring good friends. Although something tells me you know more about it than I do. I guess you could say so. It's odd, really. Trees in the middle of winter. Green ones, too. But it might just be the strange weather the world has always had. Yeah, maybe. What's this guy got to say? In each and every town or major city, there will always be a quest board. People post their needs and complaints, hoping that someone would come by and help. Although, really, who on earth would go hunting for wolf pelts in deep forest just to make an old woman make a sweater? Not me. Oh, come on, are you seriously planning to do that someday? I don't see why not. Let's have a look. A common herb, grandma's sweater, and wood for my cabin. Golden green herbs are a must for the townsfolk. They're pretty common, and I'll bet you find them anywhere. They're good for our health and to keep us warm during cold nights. Okay, so we just need to collect 3 golden green herbs. And we've accepted it. Can we accept more than one? I'm a simple old woman trying to get by each day. Sometimes when I do yoga I get cramps, and I realise that my brittle bones can't take the cold anymore. Can someone get me some wolf pelt so I can make myself a sweater? Pretty please? Ah, right, okay. So, because we already got the items from Mr. Shady, we've completed the quest. Interesting. Me and my gal just figured it would be nice to make a cabin in the middle of nowhere. Although a horrible idea for newlyweds, we've decided it would be best to escape civilization for good. Can anyone go collect some wood for us? Some treant wood, maybe? Sure, why not? Right, so is this going to automatically complete? Yeah, nice. Potions, mana potions, and glacic tea. High potion, twin heads, shacklebolt. Ah, Troy is now level 2. Okay, that's really cool. You got experience for completing the quest. Level 3. Yeah, Troy and Roland are now level 3. Oh, that's all of them. I never knew it would be this difficult. Don't worry, you'll get used to it eventually. Let's head back and... What's this? I don't know what's going on. It looks like a gathering. Hold on. What's going on? Ooh. A new request? No, it's a warning. What do you mean? They closed off the inner Credomile forest. Apparently some of our trekkers went missing a few hours ago. They were out to gather materials and something attacked them, or so they say. It could be the work of a feral soul beast. A few hours ago? While we were out doing our jobs? They might have been missing for a lot longer than that. Besides, this warning was posted just when we arrived. Should we do something? Maybe, but it might be dangerous if it's just the 2 of us. Oh, we got Farrah. Can she join our party? You too? She's... Ali! Have you seen Ali? Farrah, relax. What's the matter? She's gone, Roland. I tried looking for her, but I can't find her anywhere. She's not with Mrs. Andrews? No, they're both gone. What do we do? Stay calm, Roland, and think. Well, I remember she told me she didn't like the cold. Oftentimes her mother would take her to the forest where it's warm and humid. Just now, I'm sure you've noticed that they closed off the inner reaches of the forest. I hate to admit, but she might be in there. Then we have to help them. Yes, we do. But you're going to stay here with the villagers and protect them from any potential harm. Troy and I will try to find her. God knows what's in there. Right. Just be careful in there. You know me. I'm really careful with anything I do. Okay then. Don't jinx it. You're out of your mind. It's suicide, Roland. Like it or not, the people in this village have been good to me. It's about time I do something for them. Now let's go. We need to hurry. We need to hurry indeed. Alright. Well, first, before we do that, let's go exploring into the general store, because I didn't actually have a look. Enter. Let's see what's in here. The Winter Moose Pub. Nice, that's a good name. Our bars do not serve beverages to people under 21 years of age. Okay. Just kidding. We don't have beverages at this time. Sorry. Okay, that's a bit weird. You're a weird bartender. What? Why aren't we open for business? I don't have a darndest clue. Bar management told me to keep you all busy with some cheap advices and jokes. Cheap advice? What? You want to hear a good joke? Alright, you better listen. What did the apple say to the pineapple? Nothing. They're both fruits. Okay. That's all I got. Yeah, your joke kind of bombed. Did you know that weird guy walking outside back and forth? They say he's got some sort of condition. As weird as it sounds, he's been doing that for a long time. Never took any breaks in between. Don't you find it scary as heck? What kind of person doesn't stop to rest after 10 hours of walking? I do, frankly. I should have probably asked if he's alright. Okay, fair enough. Is that like a meta commentary on people in RPGs just wandering around all the time? Alcohol keeps you warm. So sometimes a nice bottle of wine can easily remove a person's frozen ailment. But if I were you, don't drink too much else you'll pass out. Oh, is passing out an actual mechanic? That'd be really interesting. They call this place the Winter Moose because it had mooses long ago. Wait, mooses or moose? I can't really tell which word made more sense. Oh well, you get the point anyway. Fair enough. Sometimes people look at us and think, why aren't they ever sitting down? Well, old buddy, I've got an answer to that. I am actually sitting down, but I'm sitting while standing. Get it? My pants are made of rocks. That's right, rocks. What you're witnessing is my finest work yet. I'll call them hard rock dudes. Pretty cool, huh? On the downside, I can't take them off. And that has its own problems. Oh, gross, man. Ugh. Get away from you. Once in a while, it's good to just relax a little. Just by forgetting my daily problems, I feel less stressed. On the flip side, once you're done lollygagging, the burden quickly comes back at you. It sucks big time. That's basically me every single day. Okay. We all look the same, but that's because we wear hoodies. Why do we wear hoodies indoors then? Because it's cold. Oh, fashion. Yeah, sure. Normally people aren't allowed to wear hoodies inside pubs nowadays. Ever get depressed? I know I have. Maybe I'm not the right person to talk to. Life's tough, but we've got to tough it out, you know? They say if life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. I took that seriously, so once I made lemonade for the entire village. Well, it didn't really help. Who on earth drinks lemonade during the winter? Maybe I ought to try starting my own coffee brewery. Right, that is a great idea. You think? Awesome. In fact, I feel a lot better just talking about it. Thank you, stranger. Oh, by the way, I found this on the floor. Calcite rock. I wonder what that is. Thanks. Well, I'll have a look at that in just a moment. See that guy there? He's actually been in the same position for days. Rumour has it his pants are glued to the floor. Freaky, eh? Oh well, kids these days. Really? You think kids would be doing that? Sounds more like a dumb adult thing to do. Can I even talk to him? No, I can't talk to this guy. Alright, let's have a look at our inventory. Yeah, we've got Roland and Troy in the party. Let's see, Glacic Tea restores HP and MP. Mana restores mana, yeah, pretty standard. So, 2 long swords with identical features, a solid cutting edge, and the shackle bolt, heavy but useful for hunting soul beasts. And a strong bangle. Oh, calcite rock is a key item used for upgrading weapons. Interesting. Okay, so let's see if we can't equip some items. So let's see, Empire, yeah, Twin Heads is better in every single way. I was wondering whether you could actually take off the Lumerian jacket and then that way you'd be able to, you know, talk to the villagers normally. Well, that might be a little bit too in-depth. But hey, they could probably do that. So we've got the shackle bolt and Twin Heads equipped now. Okay, let's exit here. And right, can we go to the left? Explore more of the village. Items can be found on the ground. In this case, you may gather herbs from this area by simply interacting with the object once you are near it. Next time you see a shiny object, do try and pick it up. It may just surprise you. Okay, let's go and let's talk to this person first, shall we? Golden greens, they make for great tea. Although the smell of it is enough to make you sick. One dried leaf is more than enough for one pitcher. That's why we never run out. Oh, what? Is that referring to these massive trees? Well, of course you'll never run out if you only need one leaf. I can smell them from here, those blasted herbs. It smells like concentrated mint. The smell pierces right through your nose. Guess you're not a fan of mint then. We're from a rural village in the middle of nowhere, but with nature this beautiful, it's no wonder I find peace and harmony just by being here. Okay. Golden greens. Oh, right. So this is where you're supposed to... Yeah. This is where you're supposed to get the golden greens to complete the quest. But because we talked to Mr. Shady, we just completed it really quickly. Which I'm thinking that might have been a mistake. But, ah well. And I think that might just about cover what's left of this area. So, let's head back. Alright. So, let's talk to Mr. Shady one last time. I've got nothing left, kid. Alright, fair enough. Right, well, I'm going to save the game here, this demo, and I think that's a good place to end this video. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please consider liking and commenting on the video, because that would help out our channel and Strashiner Studios in getting more attention on A Story of the End Revere. And if you want to see more of this exclusive Let's Player demo playthrough, then you can subscribe to our channel by clicking on our logo in the middle of the screen here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.